The 392 and the Hellcat are probably the two most dangerous cars to own right now. It's getting dangerous out here for the 392 boys.
What he's talking about. 3 guys are spotted walking down the street at 4 in the morning, and all 3 have a job. Watch as the first guy skillfully pops the entire glass out of the door in one piece.
Cut it perfectly.
They aren't done. The second guy climbs through the window, breaking the steering wheel lock. But here's the catch. The third guy then comes in with an electronic device to start the car.
I saw they had the plug-in device. I don't know what kind of device that is, but yeah, it really helped them.
A total of 30 minutes to strategically and quietly steal the car. There's no doubt to Sharab, these guys are not amateurs.
They took nearly every high-end $100,000 Dodge Hellcat. The one that was in this spot was used to ram the other ones out of the way.
So I just drove it right through here.
And the one that was on the showroom floor, they drove it right out the front window.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Knockout 360, man, with another video. So as you can tell, I'm in the car that makes this a car vlog. You already know how it's going down when I come around, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. First things first, for each and every last one of my new subscribers, new viewers tuning into the channel for the first time, car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel, man. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around. For everyone else, hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out, right? As well as that notification bell. Let's get into it, man. It's been a real bad week this week, man. Let me explain to you, and you can probably tell by the title that it's going to be kind of one of those dramatic videos. My homeboy owns a F8 green wide body Charger, right? Brand new, fresh off the press. I think it's even a 2021, to be honest with you. Brand new car. He just got the exhaust done, cut the pipes, threw on some Dyno Max, got the loud sound, the whole 9. Beautiful car. Just got broken into. He's only had the car for 2.5 weeks, just got broken into. What do I mean when I say that? To my understanding, based on how his car, his situation is, he lives in a townhome similar to myself, and he has his car parked outside of his townhome. Now, on this particular night, somebody was parked in his parking spot, so he didn't get to get the close spot to his house. So he had to park in visitor, which is no problem because, you know, we all do it. We all have to park in visitor, you know, from time to time, and just leave our car there, and, you know, we'll move it whenever that person who's parked in our spot moves, right? Well, on this particular night, I don't know if this was planned, if this was a setup or whatever, he parks his car, his wide body 2021 Dodge Charger Scat Pack, mind you, in the visitor parking spot. And this happened to be the same night that somebody broke into his car. Broke his front windows, you know, broke his front windows, at least his front window. And then they went and broke the passenger window, so that lets you know that there was 2 people working, or multiple people, and stole everything that was inside of his car. And guess what? His fucking alarm did not go off. Now, I get that some of these criminals are real smart, and, you know, they take their time, they're really patient and persistent, but there is no way that you can break 2 windows, leaning all over the car, reaching all up in it, tearing through the glove compartment, the dash console, everything, and the alarm doesn't go off. It did not. 2021 Dodge Charger Scat Pack, wide body, mind you, the brand new. He's only had this car for 2.5 weeks, gets broken into and absolutely pillaged, man. He came out, heart was broken, as you can imagine. He got his windows tinted, so now he's got to go and pay for that. Got to pay to get his windows taken care of. Got to get paid to get them tinted, or whatever the case may be. And they stole everything, man. Stole everything that was inside of his car. Did him dirty, man. The alarm did not go off. Now, the only reason that I'm going to say that he was one of the fortunate ones was because his car was not stolen. You know, so after he told me this story and told me this situation, it got me to looking up stuff, man. Apparently, and we've talked about this previously with the previous video. This is not the first time that we've talked about this. But I want to really drive this home to you guys that you guys really need to start protecting your cars. It's getting dangerous for us to own these cars, man. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. And what do I mean when I say that? I'm saying that to say everyone knows what these cars can do power-wise. They know what the SCAT packs do. They know what it means when they see a 392. They know what it means when they see a wide body. They know it's a 2020 or a 2021. Our cars are highly sought after. And not only that, but they know that our cars' alarm system are so terrible stock that they can damn near do whatever they want with our cars and get away with it. It's getting dangerous to own our cars, man. I was watching one video of this man. He was a retired firefighter, just retired like a couple of days, a couple of weeks prior to this happening. Had a Jeep Trackhawk. I believe this was up in Chicago or Detroit, one of those cities, man. Real wild. Had a Jeep Trackhawk. He parked it at an establishment, walked into the establishment. 3 or 4 guys came out, saw that he was in this Jeep Trackhawk. They rolled around it and proceeded to jack it. Now, at this exact time, he happened to be coming out. And to my understanding, like I said, he was a retired firefighter, so you know that he probably had his concealed carry. He did on this particular day. Long story short, they get into a shootout, and I think he hits one of the assailants, but unfortunately, one of the assailants hits him twice in the chest. He dies over a Jeep Trackhawk. Don't get me wrong, our cars are nice, they're fast, but they damn sure ain't worth dying over. But they killed this man over a Jeep Trackhawk. You know what I'm saying? This man worked hard to get his car, and they shot and killed him. This video's up on YouTube. I'll try to put like a little screen grab or something like that in the video. But it's getting dangerous, man. I'm reading stories of up in Detroit, up in Sterling Heights. I don't know where that is. I mean, for you guys that's in the D, you let me know what's popping and where that is or whatever. The police have issued numerous warnings to citizens that own Chargers and Challengers that they need to beware that their cars are sought after, the Chargers and Challengers, man. Especially when it's got that 392 badge, or even worse, the Hellcat badge. The 392 and the Hellcat are probably the 2 most dangerous cars to own right now, because people are literally gunning to steal our cars. And they know that our alarm systems are trash if they're not aftermarket, so they know that they're gonna get away clean. In my homeboy's case, they broke into his wide body, completely pillaged the inside of the car. I don't think that they were able to open the door, so that's probably what did not set off the alarm. But they went in there, pillaged everything, and then they just, you know, they just roll. They just roll. And my homeboy wakes up the next morning, his car's been broken into. Brand new car. You know? It's getting real dangerous, man. I'm reading articles about even in Chicago, man, the same thing is happening. And see, here's what's happening. When the cars get stolen, and this is kind of happening in Charlotte too, when the cars get stolen, because you got a damn 392 Hemi, these guys are running from the cops and getting away. So they steal your car, get into go joyriding with it or whatever the case may be. The cops show up, and it doesn't matter because they've got 485 horsepower or 700 horsepower under the hood of their car. Nothing's catching them. Ain't no 5.7 state trooper catching them. Ain't no 3.6 Charger patrol car catching them. They're gone. Your car's gone. That's what's been happening in Charlotte. Not so much with the stealing and stuff, but just people taking off on the cops. Which leads me to another point. Even the cops are gunning for the Chargers and Challengers. Now, I'll be honest with you, I put myself in a bad situation. You know, my car is heavily tinted, so I guess it kind of stands out. And then I've got tire stickers, I've got some graphics on my car. My car stands out, not to mention I do YouTube. So if they follow my YouTube channel, which I was actually told that they do, they pretty much know who I am and what type of time it is, right? Our cars stand out. They're looking for us. The cops are looking for us because we're notorious for doing burnouts, for fucking up car meets, and then taking off and speeding off on cops. That's been happening rampant in Charlotte. And I read this article in Detroit that the thieves are stealing these cars and then just taking off and leading cops on police chases. They do not care. These thieves do not care. They don't care if it's in your driveway. They don't care if it's in your neighborhood. They don't care if it's at your job. Apparently, it doesn't take long to break into our cars. So they know how to get in and get out very quickly. There's no secret about our cars and what our cars can do, which is why it's all that more important for you to protect yours. Because if you don't, it'll be gone. As always, it's been your boy Knockout 360, man. Talk to me. Tell me how you feel about it, man. I mean, are you protecting your vehicle? Do you think I'm just playing? You know what I'm saying? Maybe what I'm seeing isn't as bad as it is, man, but my homeboy is definitely upset. His 2021 is no more. It's already been broken into. He's only had that car for 2.5 weeks. Already been broken into. I would hate for the same thing to happen to you guys, but talk to me, man. As always, it's your boy Knockout 360. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's have conversation. It's getting dangerous out here for the 392 boys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Protect yourself and your car by any means necessary. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.